Alan.
Yes, welcome back to Anfield, where people are starting to come out now and come around and see exactly what's going on. There's plenty of media here. There's also a few fans here. I'm delighted to say I've been joined by Gary, who's a lifelong Liverpoolian. And Gary, how did you feel this morning?
Well, I think we're again on the edge of a precipice here. I think with the initial sale from Moors, we were obviously promised by the new owners certain things, stadium, and improvements in the team, and that hasn't occurred. So I think most Liverpool supporters now are still a little bit uneasy about certainly the sale of the club, and just hoping that if a deal goes through, that the new owners will, keep their promises which have been unfortunately not kept by the current owners.
What do you expect? Do you want to hear more about what the guy from the Boston Red Sox, John Henry, has got planned for the club?
Well, I think it's important that we do, but I think what we don't need at Liverpool is two owners or a owner standing on the Kop with a scarf around his neck, pretending that he's a supporter. We know that they're not. We know that they're businessmen. We know that they're in it to make money. But what we do need is a bit of integrity, something which has been sadly lacking in the last owners.
And Gary, one of the big things at the moment is what's happening on the pitch, and people will blame the owners for that, but is there a certain responsibility both the manager and the players have to take on that and have to do something about?
I think there's an absolute responsibility by the players, and I think if the players looked at themselves, certainly after the disaster which occurred on Sunday, they've got to look deep into their hearts and realise that the performance that they're producing on the pitch is certainly not good enough for this club. In fact, certainly not good enough for some Division 1 sides.
Well, there we are. That's the views of the fans. They're not happy. They've come out and said that to us this morning. There's plenty of media around.